Hi everybody, it's Kona, and I'm going to show you how to set up prerequisites for your course within your modules. So to start out with, here we are on the main course homepage, and we're going to click on the modules link on the left. Then you would go to the module that you want to set up what content you want to be completed before students can get into the next module. So for example, I would like students to complete these 3 assignments before they have access to anything in the tools and resources folder, or module. So these assignments must be done before these assignments. So what I'm going to do is come over to the module button over here, the edit settings. So click on the little gear icon and click edit. And so the first thing I need to do is to add requirements. So my requirements are, I want the example assignment the students to have submitted to this assignment. I would then add another requirement for example discussion. So I want the students to have submitted the assignment. Maybe not submitted, maybe contribute to the page. So that would be like posting to a discussion. And then for example quiz, I would want them to, let's say, score at least a 15 out of 21. So there we go. Those are my different requirements. At this point, you could go ahead and update module. If you do that, the students could do any of these 3 assignments in any order, but they would need to complete all of the 3 assignments. If you want them to complete the 3 assignments in order, that's when you would go and check the students must move through the requirements in the sequential order. So that's what we talked about with sequential order. But if you don't care what order they do the assignments, you just want them to have it done, then you don't need to check the box, and all you need to do is click Update Module. So you can tell that it worked because they actually says, for example, assignment must submit, must contribute, must score. So the next step, so you're not quite done yet, is that you've set up what the prereqs are for this module to be complete, but you need to let this module know that it can't open until this one is done. So you would come over to the next module. So I've set up everything in the example module. I would then come down into the next module, Tools and Resources, click on this Edit button, and this time I'm saying no prereqs. I'm going to add a prereq of I want them to have the example module done. So that means they must complete everything that I just set up for the example module before they can get into this module. So I'm going to go ahead and click Update Module. So now the prereq, and it actually shows your prereq, is the example module. So what this means is that the students can't get into this module until they've met the prereq of finishing everything in the example module. The example module isn't finished until the students have done what you said they needed to do for each of these 3 assignments. So the goal is you have to set things up of what you want the module to, how you want the module to be completed. And then in the next module, you kind of say that's what the prereq is for this one. So I hope this helps and makes sense. You would just kind of then keep working through. So as you could see, when I went to edit settings, I had already set this one up, that this module, first of all, the students can't get in this module until that first module is done. And for this module to be complete, they needed all of these things done. So then I would click Update, and then I would just come down to that Skittles project, the next one, Edit, and add a prereq, and select Tools and Resources, and update the module. So you can see, but before this one would be completed, if I wanted to complete, keep going down and down, I would then have to come back to Edit and add some requirements to this one. So I hope this makes sense. It normally is pretty straightforward, but if you have any questions or you aren't sure, please just let me know and I'd be happy to help you with it. Have a good day.